Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time, a week again, Sunday, April 26th. You are tuned in right now to No Name the Podcast, brought to you by King Broadcasting Studios. We really appreciate you guys for joining the show tonight. Thank you. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you right here with us, you know what I mean? And we appreciate it a great deal. We getting ready to put on for the city, for the world, for you, and you. You know, we got the usual cast of characters at the table. We 1 quart low, but we gonna keep pushing with it. You understand what I'm talking about? Hey, we got a lot of topics tonight. We going in. That No Name After Dog is real special. You already know about that. So, hey, it is what it is. Call a friend, neighbor, co-worker, text a friend, neighbor, co-worker, let them know we in the building. You know what I'm saying? It's getting ready to go down. Share it. Click that link. Let them know. It's not contagious. Have some fun. Sharing is caring. You know what I mean? Without further ado, I'm going to introduce the rest of the team. We got D Banks, Miss Riz, and we got Petty Man on deck. So, you know what I mean? What's going on, Brother Banks? I'm happy to see you, man.
Oh, man, same here. Boy, you know, I've been ripping and running, family dinner, airport runs and all that. Got to the house and realized I was out of damn beer. I'm pissed around here, so I'm drinking a concoction today, boy.
Oh,
Anything might pop off in this bitch.
Was it pink?
Hey.
It looked like you were drinking something pink, man. You drinking pink
Nah,
drinks
I gotta
now,
look
man?
at
you drinking some cider home with me?
I got some little juice in the back, and so I had to goddamn come out with that, and I got a little Kettle One. I got early morning ride, man, so I can't be fucking with y'all. Y'all get me too drunk around here.
There you go.
Maybe, you know. So I had to
Well, you
tame
know what?
it down a little bit, and I don't have no beer, so I really got to tame this shit down.
Well, shit,
But
you
we
know
gonna
what?
make it do what
I'm
it do.
going
bro.
to drink enough
Marissa,
for
how
you.
you doing, love?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for asking.
Yeah. What's good with you? How was your week and your day and so forth?
My week and my day was good. I did get to, go running on the belt line today. So I was glad I did that because it hadn't worked out all week. But other than that, everything has been good. I've been actually getting a lot of calls from sellers and buyers this week.
Wow.
So I can't wait to share that later on in the show to let you know some great tips with Marissa Sells Atlanta.
Hey, I like that. That mean that money popping out here. Hey, that's how you do when that money, that bank.
No, that's not how I do.
When money in the bank, you start celebrating like that.
A little bit, little shake up.
Little shake up. That's right. Well, yeah, man, we're so glad to have everybody with us tonight, man. Our man J-Bo, he not here. He got other things going on right now, but he here in spirit. Believe that, So next week, hopefully, he'll be able to be here with us. You know what I mean? It just every time one of us is missing in action, it seems a little different. I mean, that energy is a little off a little bit, but we gonna make it work. We're going to make it work, Brother J-Bo. Do we have an inspirational swagger this week? Or we just
got one, man. Listen, J-Bo is not going to look at, man. J-Bo is not going to disappoint.
My guy. So, okay. All right, Banks.
So he didn't disappoint, man. J-Bo got it in, man. I was prepared to kind of, give y'all something a little different. But, Deacon J-Bo got it in. So I'm going to try to give y'all my best Deacon J-Bo impersonation. I don't have my goals and none of that shit, but here we go.
This guy.
Many of life's failures are expected by people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Success often comes to those who are too naive to know what they're trying to do is impossible. I say again,
please, sir.
Success often comes to those who are too naive to know what they're trying to do is impossible. Let the church say amen.
Amen. Wow. Preach,
Yeah.
brother. Preach.
So sometimes it's better to be dumb than smart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's better to be dumb than smart. See, when you don't know no better, just go out there and do what you got to do.
True.
So you don't have no inhibitions about it. You just go out there with that youthful exuberance and just go on out there and try it. And you ain't got nobody telling you can't make shit happen. So the word come from my guy, Deacon J-Bo, a.k.a. the Joker.
Appreciate that, J-Bo, man.
J-Bo, we appreciate it, fam.
Hey,
we so appreciate it.
He was a good student in school. You know, I'm sure he always sent his homework in when he was absent.
J-Bo.
Yeah, J-Bo.
Yeah, he seemed like old safety patrol ass motherfucker with a little patrol belt and shit. Back when he just had the caps on. He just had the little silver cap. He had a full grid. Just had a little silver
cap. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Taking the baby step right there. J-Bo was not a snitch, man. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't saying he was a snitch, man.
That's what you did when you was a patrol guard.
He got out early, and he can go goddamn play scoop with the little girls and never did get caught. Because he was a patrol.
Explain to people what scoop is, Bank.
Well, scooping is the old age way of filling on a booty.
Yeah, right.
Back before it became a felony to grab a little girl booty.
I used to hate that. I hated that.
Hey, man, I did
not like that when I was younger.
It's a rite of passage. You know, you just run by, scoop, get him in the booty. Boop. Then you were real quick with your shit. You can get that little front look. Mm-hmm. Maybe we shouldn't be talking about that. That shit's kind of, you know.
Yeah, it sounds 40. It sounds 45.
I mean, but I remember that too. So I mean, I just dreaded it because I didn't want nobody to touch my butt at all. So when it happened, I just go try to beat him up.
Oh yeah, that means y'all liked each other. That means y'all liked each other.
And look here,
I was really fighting.
Look, if you didn't really hit him hard, that means you liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just kind of don't do that no more, Dwight, and then give me a little look like your bad ass. Yeah,
I ain't like that shit.
Yeah, she liked it. She liked it.
I got chased a lot of times, bro. I spent
most of my catch it. I was a fast runner.
Most of my PE was running.
There it is. We got DeAndre checking in. J-Bo checking in. Dwight Battle, my man 808 in the Beast checking in.
Yeah, that's right.
Cedar Michelle is checking in this Mickey Picky. And our guy from Petty Sports, the man himself, Mr. Facts, Raphael Sharper is checking in this piece. What it do, Fees? Hey. I know you gearing up for a major show on Wednesday night. We're going to make it happen. James Dockery is checking in as well. And our girl, Fat Cat Pocahontas herself, Pam Ogleday, is checking in.
All right.
Man, y'all share it. Y'all tell your mamas about it because this thing is about to go down today.
Yeah, believe
like
it.
Mike said, we're going to get real ignorant with this shit today. We got some, speaking of ignorant, we're going to talk about 45 and his little crony here in Georgia. You know, we got some hot topics on the the no name after dark. I keep saying that. We're going to talk about the Falcons and our draft picks. We're going to even get into some do's and don'ts in relationships. The no-name relationship corner is wide open today, baby. You don't want to miss this thing. And, of course, we got our lovely, lovely co-host, Miss Riz, and the Real Estate Tips of Atlanta going down. We got the beauty of the day. And Mike Bell with his always elegant This Week in Black Entertainment. Sit down, get your drink, get your smoke. We're ready to take this thing on a Mickey Ficky ride, y'all.
Do understand that if you've been waiting to exhale, ladies and gentlemen, your moment is now.
Waiting to
what they gonna do, Mike? They waiting to do what, Mike?
If they're waiting to exhale, their moment is upon us. So join us.
Yeah.
They finna exhale.
Exhale, baby, because it's going down. You know what I'm talking about? For real. Start that watch party.
Go ahead.
Yeah, start that watch party, hit them emojis, all that good stuff, man. And join the show, get at us in the chat room, and hit us up on the no-name line so we can get ready to do this thing real big. Like, help it go viral and digital. You know what I'm saying? Do that for us, please. Yeah. Pump these numbers. You know what I'm talking about? So, hey. Oh, and shout out to the first responders, man.
Yes, definitely. We love lifesavers.
Definitely want to make sure we shout out those people, man, and give them their props. The police officers, the doctors, the grocery store workers, the Home Depot people, man. Everybody that's out there doing what they do to help make it work for everybody and keeping us safe. Shouts out to you. And, of course, the liquor stores. Without that liquor store, it might be some real problems out here way past COVID-19.
That could be no us.
You know, yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Big shouts out to everybody. We love you, and we praying for you as well because we know that's a big deal. You never know when you're going it has to be scary knowing you going out there every day working with this virus and people that are contagious and not knowing if you might contract the disease yourself. So big shouts out to you people, man. Thank you so much here from No Name the Podcast, and we love you doing what you do.
That's right.
Put on for your city, baby.
So y'all gonna act like y'all ain't read that, huh? What you talking about, Raphael? We read everything around here, man. J-Bo sent it in, so I read it. I assume that's what you talking about.
Thank you, J-Bo.
What's up, Crystal? What's up, Kimberly? We got James. We got Catchy out there. What up? J-Bo in the house? Okay.
Yeah, he in the house.
All right, J-Bo. What we got down there, man?
Let's kick it off. Mike Bizel, the man, the myth, the legend.
Koala, man.
No Name Sports.
No Name Sports, man. Of course, the hot topic with that, man, is what our Falcons did this year in the 2020 NFL Draft. Everybody know how I feel about my birds, and I will say this. I'm pleased with what they addressed as far as their needs on the team. We got a cornerback. We got a defensive tackle. We got an O-lineman. I think we even got a kicker, something like that.
We got a center, a
and
linebacker, and a punter, and a safety.
Okay, so we addressed probably all of our needs that we were lacking for the last season, and I'm pleased with that. Now we got to go out and see if these guys can make it happen, and it equals to some wins. And free agency is still not over, so we may make a few more power moves, man. I'm real big. I was very big on the D-line and wanting them to shore that up, and they did just that by picking up, what is it, Marlon Davidson?
Out of
Clemson. Auburn, yeah, I don't know.
Auburn.
Yeah, out of Auburn, right. He used to suit up right next to Derrick Brown. You know what I'm saying? So we're expecting good things out of him. He looked like he may be a plug-and-play type of player. Somebody can just come right in and start off the riff. So, you know what I'm saying? That will be huge playing next to Grady Jarrett, man. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Dexter Fowler. And they may be able to work another free agency in to come cover the other side for the DN, man. So big, got my fingers crossed for that. So defensively, man, I think we look pretty decent right now. I like the way we look on paper. How about you, Banks? What say you, good sir?
Yeah, you know, as always, man, you know, the NFL draft is always the what the fuck moment when your team draft, right? Mm-hmm. Either you've heard about the guy, you haven't heard about him, and the first thing you say is, what the fuck? Because it wasn't who you thought it was, right? You know, this is it's almost a coin flip as to who's going to pan out and who won't pan out. So you never know. But like you said, man, you know, they hit a lot of their needs, man. We got rid of Trufant, so we needed another cornerback. We got a big old physical cornerback in AJ Terrell.
I thought his name was Lafont.
It is a lot of fun. You know, I'm just trying to keep everybody in tune with what we got.
Okay, my bad.
And, you know, then we got Marlon Davidson, DN out of Auburn. First freshman to start in Auburn since 1985. You know, Matt Hennessy going to fit right in around here. But that Hennessy,
yes,
you know, them jerseys going to fly off the goddamn shelf around here, baby. And he gets an opportunity to get behind old Mac, man, and learn something. Then we got a couple of fringe players in Michael Walker, Jalen Hawkins, and Sterling Hofferter. I might be pronouncing that wrong. But to know more about the Falcons and the other 31 teams in the league, what you got to do? You got to tune your ass into this station, Kings Broadcasting, on Wednesday at 8 p.m. where my man Raphael Feeds is going to rip this draft a new ass like he always does, man, to give you more insight than you could ever imagine wanting to know about football. We call them facts. We call them stats. Just simply Raphael Feeds Petty Sports. Wednesday night, we'll go in detail about the Falcons and the other 31 teams. It may take us a couple of weeks to get through all of it, but we'll get through all of them. We'll give you guys our insight. So tune in Wednesday, 8 p.m. Petty Sports. Get that whole detail of the NFL 2020 draft.
I like that, man, because one thing you left out about Feeds, man, and we need No Name Nation and everybody that's into sports and football, call in and get on him because he is an official Falcon hater. You know what I'm saying? So don't let him off the hook easy. You know what I'm saying? Call in and give his ass the blues. Give him the business, because he go in on us every show about the Dirty Bird. So we want him to feel uncomfortable every chance he get. Now, don't come weak now, because he, you know what I'm saying? He want all the smoke. But, yeah, try your luck. Get at him. You know what I'm saying? The chat room, call in on that line and give him the business. What you think, Marissa? Did you watch the draft? Are you into that kind of thing?
I've watched a little bit of it. I did hear about AJ Terrell being Atlanta Falcons' first round pick. So I'm excited, you know, Westlake High School, that kind of thing. So I just can't wait to get back out there and see what everybody's doing. I'm just ready. I don't have nothing else to do.
You sound like you're really ready.
Ready.
Big ready, Rizzy.
Oh, that's
I see your shirt. I see your shirt.
Representing the red and black.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah. Well, with that, we're going to kick it off. Before we got to do that, we got to pay a few bills. Going to turn over to Mike Diamond for the Kings Broadcasting Station ID. Take it away, Bizel.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching No Name the Podcast Sunday night edition during the COVID-19 era. We hope everybody's being safe. We thank you for tuning in and joining us tonight. We hope you have fun and interact with us in the chat room. Call this petty line, 678
871
9602.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's she.
My girl.
Were you telling or asking? But yeah, 678-871-9602. You can call in and get at us and whatever we may be talking about or anything that you want to share potentially. But we are totally open to what you want to say. To listen to what you want to say. So thank you once again. And join us on the other shows as well that come on Friday night. If you're into hip-hop, we have 808 on the beat with D Bizzle and Q Smooth. They highlight a lot of the local talent that you don't normally get a chance to hear. So stay tuned for that. And like Banks just said about Wednesdays with the Petty Sports at 8 o'clock. Stay tuned for the Petty Man podcast. He pop up any day of the week and go in. So, you know what I'm saying? Check him out as well. Cigar Life, Cigars and Libations. Watch for the Hook. So, you know, we got a lot of different shows in the works here that we're working on, constantly trying to bring forward. And we thank you for your support. So get at us and share it. You know what I'm saying? Go to these different pages. No Name the Podcast, Kings Broadcasting on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Go to www.kingsbroadcasting.com and click that radio link. Post 880 Radio. And you can listen to us on our internet radio station as well. So thank you once again for your support. We really appreciate it. Shout out to the first line responders. Shout out to J-Bo. He not here tonight, but we see you, man. We wish you could be here, but we know you doing what you got to do. What's up, LaShawn McGee? We see you. We see Kevin. We see Rosalind. Thank you if you started that watch party. Share the show. Help this thing go digital and viral. We can ready to go in and have some fun. Yeah. And we got a special guest coming in for No Name After Dark, so stay tuned for that. You know what I mean? I'm going to go ahead and let the cat out the bag. Miss T Love is supposed to make a special appearance tonight. So I know a lot of people. I got some positive feedback about Miss T Love last week.
Me
so
too.
About the fucking
yeah, so hey, she's supposed to be tuning in or coming in to join us through Zoom for the Petty After Dark show. So stay tuned for that.
I can't wait. That's my good.
It's going to be real exciting, all right? Yeah.
So listen, before we get off into that, Mike, people have just started hitting us up about trying to be a special guest on the show during this quarantine season. Get with Mike Diamond, get with Petty Man, Gary King over there, and we can get you set up, man, on being on the show. There's a couple of things you gotta have. One, you gotta have internet, you motherfucker. And then secondly, you know, you gotta be somewhat tech savvy. So we'll get you squared away, but we just gotta get with us during the week and we'll get you set up, man. We'll get you set up.
That's right. And
we'd love to have y'all in this motherfucker. Now listen, Gary got the master mute button over there too. So if you get your ass out of line, i.e. Crystal Cowboy Girl Marshall, we learn how to mute you motherfuckers real quick.
Yeah, so in that being said, if you go to www.kingsbroadcasting.com, you know, you can support us with a monetary donation as well. We got a donate button over there on the website. And you can go and donate some money. No offer or donation is too small. So thank you ahead of time. www.kingsbroadcasting.com. That's Kings with a Z. Right behind me here on the board. Check it out. Woo! Go and spend some money with us. You know what I'm saying? Or if you want to advertise your business on the show for us to highlight what you do or what the service you may offer, get at us. We can talk some numbers, get you in here, zoom you in, or however you want to do it for a small fee. We can make it work, and we can make you famous. All right, ATL, ho. Let's get it going, man. Back to our regularly scheduled program.
Appreciate it, Mike Bizzell. Coming up next, you guys can see it on the board. Brian Kemp and Donald Trump, the new version of Dumb and Dumber. You know, and each week, man, these cats every day, really during the weekday, we could depend on Donald Trump and his group of cronies to give you some laughter around 4:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This week, the dump said, and I, that I wish I could say it like he said it, but he suggests the use of disinfectant and UV lights internally to treat and cure the COVID-19 epidemic. Well, there have been 31 deaths inside the United States of individuals that have ingested disinfectant or sanitizer within their body. One recently was an individual who gave himself an enema using bleach. But 45 insisted that, hey, I was just being sarcastic. What say you guys?
That guy right there. I'll let you go, Marissa.
Oh, I was just thinking maybe vinegar might clean it out okay. I don't know. But yeah, I thought that was really crazy. I mean, I didn't see the actual press conference, but I saw on social media everybody was like posting bottles of Clorox, and I was like, he didn't really say that. And I guess he did. So I'm just shocked. Like, I wonder if we can sue the White House.
Ooh. That would be a first, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you gotta have loan money. I think Keisha Lance Bottoms here in the city of Atlanta, they trying to bring a lawsuit on
we ain't got that yet.
Our dumb governor over here, but Trump.
Can we stick with Trump?
Yeah, I'm just saying, our governor in competition with him, trying to be the dumbest. But Trump, not bad, 45. This mofo, how ignorant can you be? Every time he come up to the mic, I don't think it's funny, Banks. You know what I'm saying? You say it's for a laugh, but every time he come to the mic, he costing motherfuckers lives, man. People dying. Every time he open his fucking mouth, people are dying out here, man. And he wants to come back on to try to cover his tracks, him and his cronies. Oh, he was just being sarcastic, and he really didn't mean what he said. Well, shit, that's half his presidency. That's most of his presidency. Y'all always come out trying to cover for this dude like, hey, he don't mean what he say. So what does he mean? He's constantly lying to us.
Right.
I don't get it, man. This dude got issues, dog. I don't trust anything that comes out of his mouth, man. Nothing.
Well, and I completely agree with you. And I said it in the chat this week about, hey, man, whenever he says something dumb, then one of his followers will come behind and say, well, he didn't mean it like that. Well, if you watch it live, man, there was no sarcasm in his tone or anything of that nature. This fool was just, he flat out said what he had to say and was trying to get the doctors to kind of back what he was saying. Like, hey, can we look into that? Can we look into that a little further? Can we do this? Can we do that? And then, once he started getting some pushback behind it, it was like, no, it was just playing. It was almost like, grab him in the pussy and just boy talk. No, it's not, and you're being very reckless as the most powerful person, of the most powerful country in the world. You're being very reckless in that, and you should not do that at all. So, those 31 deaths, maybe they weren't the sharpest knife in the drawer, right?
Right.
They probably weren't the brightest bulb on the tree, but because of your reckless behavior and your reckless actions, they lost their lives. So you should think about that the next time you open your mouth and go off script from that teleprompter. Because can't nobody tell me that shit was on a teleprompter and your publicist approved you to say that shit. No way in hell. That was just being dumb, doing what he wanted to do.
Yeah, I mean, he's a real problem, man. I feel for people that seem to be so connected to him, man, to the point where he can say anything. They'll buy lock, stock, and barrel, man.
And
he can't do
no wrong. So to back on what Mike said, one of those guys is our very own governor here in the state of Georgia, Peach State, Brian Kemp. Whereas he is now, as of Friday, reopened the state of Georgia for certain businesses. Those businesses include barbershops, salons, massage parlors, tattoo parlors, the bowling alley. Hey, man. I'm going to let you go with this, Mike, because you alluded to our very beautiful Mayor Bottoms and her rebuttal to this order by Brian Kemp. What say you about opening up the state early? And do you feel like it's premature?
I definitely feel like it's premature, Banks. And a lot of people in the city and across the country, because people have been chiming in across the country as well about him doing this. Seems to be a lot of the places that we frequent. You know what I mean? You know, we dine at a much more higher rate than other ethnicities or cultures here in this country, white folk and everybody else. Our numbers are up greatly. So you want to open barbershops and all these other kind of places, man, where it's seemingly your blue collar working poor are going to be the ones to suffer. It's like they're playing us to be guinea pigs for them. They didn't open the Gold Dome down there at the state capitol. You can't even take fucking tours down there. They don't even want you in there for the tours. But it's okay to do all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, I want them to go to the damn movie theater and the nail salon. I want to see something right quick. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go to the Kemp and 45. Go take your wife to the nail salon and to the barbershop, and I want to see something right quick. So do that for me.
So in true 45 fashion, he backtracked on his boy Kemp and said he didn't agree with the fact of opening up the state. So
after he said he did, right?
Yeah, after Kemp went through and did that, and he backtracked. So Marissa, how you feel about the premature opening of the state?
Well, I mean, you know, some business owners were requesting this. Like, you know, they could be a really hard hit business, especially if you're self-employed. So I could see it more so from, I would say, the business owner aspect. Maybe just put different precautions in play, maybe accept only one client at a time or space out appointments. Like, I think that it can be worked with, but if people have to pay their bills and this is how they eat, I was more so looking at it from that aspect. At least they can go back to work and start generating a revenue if they need to.
Okay.
So that's how I was looking at it. I didn't look at it as a black thing or a white thing or anything like that. I was just more so looking at it as, okay, people can go back in business if they want to.
So what say you about this, though? That the governor only opened up those businesses that are primarily, a lot of them are cash businesses, and then he did it to reduce the amount of unemployment claims upon the state.
Yep.
And a lot of those individuals that work in the wait staff, that work in barbershops, this, that, across the state, and things of that nature, are low to middle income individuals that were pulling down, if not equal to or about the same, you know, just pulling down a substantial amount of money from the state's unemployment pool. And so by sending them back to work now, you can say, hey, no, you can't draw unemployment because we opened up the restaurants. Even though you open up the restaurant and the barbershop, there are a lot of individuals out here that still saying, I don't care what you said, I'm not going. You open up the churches. There are a lot of congregations that said, no, we're not doing that. We're going to continue to preach the word virtually and get the word out there. So part of that is, you know, it wasn't about, I'm going to do good for the people, because had that been the case,
right,
I'm going to open up the entire state.
That's right.
I'm going to open up the government. I'm going to open the government back up.
That's right.
But a lot of the majority of individuals that work for the government and state and federal jobs are working remotely, and they're still collecting their salaries.
And you know what? I give kudos to the people in our city, man, because they didn't bite on it. They took heat. They stood tall and said, "Hey, this dude, they stupid, man. We don't need y'all to tell us when this shit to go back out here working way too soon. They talking about this supposed to go into this COVID-19 will go into the fall, and it's gonna bump heads with the flu. So we are in. It's not over by far. So like I said, I'm so proud of my city. And you know what? And I'm not taking anything away from the people who actually need to go to work and earn that dollar. And I pray for you guys every day to be safe and your customers base to be safe. But I mean, to be opening up movie theaters and so forth and stuff like that, man, that's just like, That's not essential, man. I mean, everything that he opened was not essential. We could have stayed in place. Like you said, Bank, it come down to the numbers. They looking at the wrong numbers. They looking at the numbers to keep people from collecting unemployment. They looking at numbers to keep these businesses from applying for that money. These small business loans. No, we said you can open, so no, you're not eligible for the loan. And big kudos to the business owners. You know, I saw one guy on news, he owned 12 different restaurants here in the city, and he said, I'm not opening up my place and putting my customers and employees at risk.
Yeah, because they can become liable as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So everybody got their thinking cap on out there and not listening to these idiots that's supposed to be knowing what they're doing and giving us the proper instructions on how to navigate this COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And for everybody that has to work, stay safe, keep doing what you're doing, social distancing and so forth, man. I that's a sad thing, man. These are people that we vote in office.
Yep, your vote
That's
counts.
important.
When you don't vote, that's just like a vote for the opposition.
So DeAndre Graham says, I still haven't gotten my unemployment yet, and I filed the end of last month.
I ain't got my stimulus check yet. I don't even have mine. They say people that's dead getting stimulus checks.
Yep.
Dead people getting stimulus checks, and I don't even have mine.
I'm about to change my name to goddamn Joy Buttafuoco, see if I can get me one.
Man, yeah, man. So
You waiting on it?
I can't. I didn't qualify, baby.
Oh.
he make too much money. You know?
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's why he's sipping on pink drinks and shit. You know
Pink
what I'm
lemonade and shit.
saying? You see his pink? You saw his pinky go up, didn't you? Look like his
boy,
pinky went up. You know what I mean?
in a mason jar at that too, boy. In a mason jar. But listen, with that being said, man, we all talked about the NFL and we talked about the fact in the first round. Our first round pick, AJ Terrell, didn't have all these issues that some of these cats going in the first round had. Dallas Cowboy first round pick CeeDee Lamb had his girlfriend sitting next to him when the camera flashed to him. Bam! Showtime! And as he's on the phone talking to either Mike McCarthy or Jerry Jones on the phone, on one phone, his girlfriend reaches over and grabs the other phone. And just like a pimp, he don't even break stride. He just reaches over there, grab it, and then give her the look like,
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Somebody TV? Somebody who got Oh, that's the video playing. Okay, sorry.
We got the video coming up.
Yeah.
And then, when y'all see the video, look at his mama that's sitting to his right.
She looking at like, that's my baby.
Nah, she looking like, bitch, you better stay in your place.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's my baby. She won't last to training camp. She'll be gone by then.
Oh,
no, that's white girls know how to stick around.
Hey, by the time training camp get around, she won't last. Because she doing way too much. You know what I'm saying? He put her on Front Street in front of the whole world. And this video got like over 10 million views, man. So I know she feeling some kind of way, man. You want to play it one more time, Penny? Can you play it again? Yeah, we're going to play the whole video and crop everybody out the screen so they can see it big. But, yeah, man, the mama was looking over there. That's my baby, the little pimp-ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, real
We finally made it.
There it is.
We finally made it to the big leagues. Everybody about to come up.
When you get that first round kind of money like CeeDee finna get, it's a life change.
And you see her face, it was so tight.
Yeah.
Her face was tight.
Turned over. Like, he don't even look over at her.
Yeah.
He just do that.
Yeah.
Look, she got the little smirk on her face. Like,
Don't even do it. Don't even do it.
No, he did. Right here in front of the whole world. And his mom over there like, that's my baby. I know he gonna be all right. He ain't finna let them get at his millions.
Hey, man, look here. And now, I can't tell you I forgot the young lady's name when I figured out, but they say she was also used to be allegedly the girlfriend of our very own Trae Young out of Oklahoma. So she know how to pick him out of Oklahoma.
Oh, that's the same girl?
She lost out on Trae Young and she caught up with CeeDee Lamb.
Okay. Well, we had another one. The video.
Yeah.
With the young lady.
One more, Mike.
Yeah.
Isaiah Wilson, the number 29 pick for the Tennessee Titans. And we'll entitle this one, Mama Don't Take No Mess.
The Titans
Here we go.
Big tackle in Isaiah Wilson from Georgia. Came from Brooklyn Poly Prep Day. Time to adjust to the heat, the conditioning in the South, playing at Georgia. Now he'll be.
We're going to play it one more time.
Big tackle in Isaiah Wilson from Georgia. Came from Brooklyn Poly Prep Day. Time to adapt to the heat, the conditioning in the South, playing at Georgia.
I love it.
Hey,
I love it, man.
Listen.
Mom Dukes wasn't having that shit. She's like, yo, this ain't about you, shouted. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
you got to get your ass up. She was
Hey,
the only
man.
one you could see. You couldn't even see him. She was all over him in his lap, knowing that's his moment to shine. You know what I'm saying? And she's still in the
just
show.
bad.
Hey, I'm so proud of Mama. I'm so proud of
Get your
Mama.
ass over there.
Hey, and if y'all see what Deion Sanders posted on his social media, he was like, look here, son, because he feel like his son probably going to go high in the draft and get drafted by the NFL, right? So he was like, look, we need a plan. You know what I'm saying? We need a plan because our shit ain't going to look like that. Your girlfriend going to be here. She get 2 seconds. She going to give a quick hug.
Deion don't even play that shit at all.
He say she get 2 seconds on the camera to hug you, and then you out. She out. He said, I'm going to get my hug off the riff. I'm going to be first. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to make sure Mom was in there. He said, no, your mama can't come over here and something like that.
Well, you know he ain't with it. He ain't with the kid.
Right,
Mama
exactly.
No more.
But he was
kinda
campaigning
went a
for his
little
own mom. He was like, yo, Dad, it take 2 to make 1. He was like, no, man. And then after he didn't back down, he's like, okay, I see we're going to need security.
Listen, like Deion said, man, at the end of the day, your mama went out there in the field sweating with us when we put this. I put this blueprint down. Yeah, now she gave birth to you.
That's right.
But this ball player you have become.
That's right.
My work and my effort, and I want to get my thanks up front.
That's right. That's all I want. That's all I'm asking for. That's first.
Listen,
off Jump Street.
I'm watching this with and me and DJ talking, and when Mom kind of gave the little girl a hint like, "Come on, baby girl," she kind of shrugged her off like, I'm the one fucking this big motherfucker right here."
Right.
Hey, man, Mama got a little physical when you see the jersey twist a little bit like, "Mama, bitch, get your ass up now."
She act like she really didn't want to get up. What's up, Deshaun McGee? She act like she
wasn't getting up.
And Mama had to snatch that ass up.
She snatched ass up.
Pam Ogleday said she yanked that arm. Yeah, she gave her that mama yank.
Yes.
Get your ass up. This ain't your show. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, big shots out there. It was pretty hilarious. And Deion also said, he was like, look, it was probably 7, 8 other families that had the similar incidents or worse.
That just didn't get caught.
Just didn't get put on camera. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because this was the first ever virtual NFL draft.
Right.
Yeah, so
normally they would be somewhere.
They're at whatever the draft location.
It would have been in Vegas this year.
Yeah, and they bring up 20 or so of the prospective first round picks, and they'll probably have 5 or 6 people that can be at the table with them. So it's not as cozy or comfortable as just sitting in somebody's living room preparing to hear your name called or for that phone to ring. So, I'm pretty sure it caught a lot of people off guard. And then, people are posturing, jockeying for a position. And Mom's just like, hey, bitch, you just came into this shit as soon as he got the pilot. That motherfucker was 3 years old with his nose running, goddamn it. I'm the one riding him back and forth to get to practice this, that, and third.
Okay, making
Stay in your
sacrifices.
fucking lane.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so hey man, I ain't mad at it, and I think shit. Had it been me, my mama would have did the same thing, and I'm pretty sure DJ mama would do the same shit if she let them little hussies in the damn house.
That's what I was about to say. What would y'all do in that situation?
I will tell you right. I'm like Deion.
Yes, sir.
Now give me my shit right now.
Yes, sir.
Hey, everybody else can do it. Listen, when they call your name,
right?
When you say, "Hey man, I want to thank God for this opportunity," so and so and so and so, I wouldn't be here without my pop. Dad appreciates.
Oh,
and
yeah, that'd be nice.
Close that shit out with, "Nigga, we made it.
Nigga, we made it."
That's right. That's right.
That's it, Marissa. Nigga, we made it.
I'll be up in there too, talking about, hey.
hey.
Whoa.
How did this shit go? Well, listen, man.
Need somebody to carry your bags?
Yes. So, crazy shit, NFL draft. We're going to talk more about it on Wednesday. But listen, we got something brand new for you guys coming up called the No Name Relationship Corner.
Ooh.
Well, you get all your relationship advice from me, Miss Riz, and Mike Diamond. Stay tuned just after this King's Broadcasting Station identification.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for joining the show. We appreciate you. You could have been anywhere else in the world tonight, but you're right here at the table with us. You know what I'm saying? Call in 678
871
9602, y'all.
Yeah, 678-871-9602. Get at us on the No Name Hotline. If you enjoying some of the topics we've covered so far, get at us in the chat room. Hit those thumbs up, emojis, the smiley faces, all that good stuff. And more importantly, share the show. Share the show with a friend, neighbor, co-worker. Text a friend, neighbor, co-worker. Click that button. Join the pages, King's Broadcasting, No Name the Podcast, 808 on the Beats. So you'll be notified when we go hot. So like those pages. Go to www.kingsbroadcasting.com. Hit the post 880 play button, and you can hear us on our internet radio station as well. So thank you once again for tuning in and supporting our show. We love you. Without no you, there is no us. So thank you. Thank you. Back there, you over there, you too. So we really appreciate it, everybody. Thank you so much. All right? Yeah, ATL, ho. Back to the regularly scheduled program.
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I mentioned before the break, the No Name Relationship Corner. I get a lot of people say all the time, DB, y'all crazy. Well, y'all can't tell people this. People should start listening to us. It's me, Mike Diamond, J-Bo, and we got our beautiful Miss Riz over there giving y'all bona fide words to live by relationship advice.
Oh.
So what we'll do for this, we got a couple of topics of our own, but if y'all got something that's burning you, just want to know what to do in your life, give us a call. Like Mike said, 678
871
9602. Goddamn, Bobby Bell over there fucked up, man. There's always one of these new edition cats fucked up over there. Bobby Bell fucked up. So 678-871-9602. Give us a call with your relationship question. So first off, we're gonna start off with this. I'm gonna give this to Marissa.
Oh.
Deal breakers in a relationship. What are your deal breakers in a relationship?
Oh. I mean, I do have some because I do have rules.
Right, of course. We all know that.
Gosh, I don't know. I don't know. It have to come back to me. I'm not for sure yet. I have to think of something bad that's a deal breaker.
What's the deal breaker?
I guess, I don't know.
Wow.
Okay.
You got to come back to me. I got to think about what deal.
Let's see if we can jog you. Like some of the deal breakers, some people don't want somebody that's going through traumatic experience, like being molested or raped. You know what I'm saying? They say the
Is that your deal? Is that your deal breaker?
No, I won't say that because
don't tell me what somebody else wants.
I was trying to help her maybe make a decision.
She'll come back. She's grown girl. She's grown woman.
Hey man, I'm a grown ass man. You
then
don't
get
cut
your
me
damn
off when
deal
I'm
breaker.
talking. I'm talking to Marissa. You understand what I'm saying?
She got her shit together.
Good sir.
What's your deal breaker?
Yeah, my deal breaker. If you disrespect my manhood in the relationship, if you don't know how to play your role and allow me to be the king that I am so I can treat you like the queen that you supposed to be, that's a fucking problem.
So she stick her finger in your booty hole, that's a problem.
And why you go to some gay shit like that?
Because you said, hey, disrespect your manhood, so I'm just trying to figure out what level you willing to go to, Mike.
Well, sir, no. You know what I'm saying? It won't be no booty hole action over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them licking on it. I don't want them sticking nothing in it. I don't want nothing like that. Well, you know what I'm saying? I won't even go there right now. But yeah, so those are like deal breakers for me. Everybody that's in the chat room, let us know your deal breakers as well. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's some people that feel like for men and women alike, if they've had traumatic experiences like rape or molestation, the PTSD that comes along with it may not be may not be worth the time and effort to pursue a relationship. Some people have also said, I've heard men and women who didn't grow up in a household with both parents in a healthy foundational type relationship don't know and don't have that representation of what a real relationship and a marriage is supposed to be, and it's going to always be a problem. That me syndrome. Okay. Don't know how to share, and you know what I'm saying? Because when you get married, everything's supposed to be unified as one.
Sharing is caring. I think y'all be looking way too deep in this shit.
Well, I'm just
my saying. Deal breakers is bad personal hygiene.
Y'all talk about this every show.
and then I even go as far as this.
We wouldn't even
I need
date.
you to be a lady.
We wouldn't even date.
Like, listen, I don't necessarily. You don't have to be the cutest thing in the world, but be a lady. Be a lady about yours. Be prissy about it. I don't need nobody that wants to be overly competitive and maybe, you know, try to do stuff that's outside of the normal realm of what a woman should. Right. And I'm not a chauvinist, not a pig, but I'm just saying, like,
that pissing contest, that constant pissing contest.
Like, yeah, me and you not in competition with each other. We're in a relationship.
Supposed to be, no.
So that's my thing about that. So that's bad personal hygiene is definitely a deal breaker. I think another one would be
that's a good one though, Banks. Personal hygiene.
Yeah, I think another deal breaker to me would be too bougie. Too
bougie.
Yeah, like if you can't. Okay, I'll give you an example. If you and I can't wake up and go out to the park and just chill and kick it without you having to put on your makeup, if you can't throw on a little ball cap, a t-shirt and some shorts and go out the house and let's go to the park. Hey man, you're doing too much. Like if I gotta wait a half hour, 40 minutes for you to get dressed for us just to go out and just to have a good time. And man, it's too much with this shit.
What?
Like that's a deal breaker for me. I don't mind somebody can go and jump and get beautified, throw the makeup on and do all that. But if me and you just going out to the park to hang out, throw a ball cap on. I ain't ask you to do your hair. Pull the shit in the ponytail. Or if it's a shortcut, shit, do that little rap shit y'all do. Throw your hat on and let's roll. I know what you look like, but if it takes you too long to do all that, man, I can't fuck with you.
I like what Crystal Cowboys Marshall, she said in the chat room, previous or past sexual relationships with the same sex. That's a good one. I mean, if you're not
I think a lot of women would have that one. I think a lot of women would share that sentiment.
Yeah,
that's a deal breaker.
It may not go the same for men. If you're a man and a woman dealt with the same sex, in a lot of instances, that may be a plus.
Shit, that shit's a day. Boy, look at you just
invite a friend
on the board, like
and we can all be friends, right? You know what I mean?
We can do this every weekend.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so Chris, I think a lot of women will share that same sentiment. So Marissa, you came up with your deal breakers yet?
I think that Mike said it earlier about the PTSD.
Mm-hmm.
I've dated somebody with PTSD, but he was a sleepwalker. And I had never, dated someone that slept, was sleepwalk. So it was just a long, scary night.
What was his PTSD from?
From like the Gulf War.
Okay.
And so I had never he was like fresh out, like fresh, not off the boat, but off the plane. And so I just had never experienced, they say don't touch a sleepwalker.
Yeah.
Well, I accidentally touched him and I was scared.
What happened? What did he do? What was his response?
He started swinging on me. He didn't realize it. He didn't realize it, but
Did he connect? Did he connect?
No.
He wasn't that good of a fighter then.
No.
Okay, all right. That's what's good. I see.
No, I know how to duck and dodge. Shit, I ain't no fool.
You like that in you, baby. You bobbing and weaving.
Crystal Cowboys Marshall also said if you got any missing or broken teeth, that's a problem. What's up, James One Love?
Can it get fixed?
Well, I guess if you dating, you need to have that fixed before you start dating. That might help out.
Sometimes those teeth be falling out.
So Cedar said, bouginess is a turnoff. I don't know if you asking or if you just replying to what I said. Yeah, to a degree. Now listen, I don't necessarily want no hood around. I don't want no chick that can't handle herself in all types of environments. But what I'm saying to you is this: if you don't know how to be a down to earth chick and just kind of chill, if you eating your chicken wing with a fucking fork, you X'd out. If you can't eat barbecue with your hands, you X the fuck out.
Damn.
That's a big
You
deal
don't
for
know
you.
how. Yeah, like I can't, man. I can't
Some
deal with
people
all that.
can't
shit.
help the way they was raised.
Yeah,
and how
okay.
they
Well,
do
that you
things.
just not for me. I mean, I'm just tell you what my deal breakers are. I don't have. So see to say, I've met a lot of men in Georgia that said the same thing about being bougie. Hey man, we like simple women. Our mothers cooked. Our mothers goddamn hung around the house. Our mothers didn't wear makeup every day.
Oh.
So like for chicks that got to do all that, that's just not something I'm into.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like being
I got
outdoors. I like riding my bike. I like hitting the Silver Comet Trail. My kid play baseball. We outside every day, every weekend in the summer in 90+ degree weather. If you got on makeup, that shit's running and you looking like a clown out there.
Right.
Oh.
We can't. We ain't compatible.
True that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I used to have that problem.
Okay. Well, you know.
But as I got a little bit older, I tried to tone it down a little bit because I didn't have to be Beyonce every time.
And that's all he said. I'm not. Listen, there's nothing wrong with beautiful women. There's nothing wrong with being able to put on makeup and making yourself look good. And I'm not telling you that you can't wear lip gloss. I'm not telling you that. No. But
you just got to put that shit on fast because you're ready to go.
The full beat and all that shit. Nah, man, let's just go. We're going to Thunder to get breakfast. I ain't got to wait on you to goddamn do your face and do all that. Man, pull that shit back in the ponytail, throw a hat on, let's ride.
That ride.
Oh.
That
Let's
ride.
You gonna wait on me, goddammit.
Shit.
Give a fuck.
Okay.
You gonna wait.
Hey, I'll be. Hey, by the time you get ready, I'm 2 miles in my walk.
Hey, and out the fucking door, Mike.
Yes,
like, look,
sir.
catch me when I loop around the next time.
Right. Exactly.
I've gotten left.
You gonna?
Yeah.
Hey, you gonna?
Plenty times.
You gonna learn today? How about that?
Today.
You gonna
So
learn
since
today?
nobody wants
goddamn.
to. Hey, so the no name relationship line is open. 678.
871.
9602, y'all.
Call
Man,
in.
give
Make
us a
it do
call.
what it do.
Give
Yeah,
us
let
a
us know
call,
what
man.
you think. What are your deal breakers?
So Crystal Cowgirl Marshall said dirty house. That
Ooh.
that is
I
definitely
agree.
one, Crystal.
I agree with that. I agree with
Yeah.
that wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
We know you agree with it.
Because I'm not a shoe wearer in the house, right?
I don't like shoes in the house either.
So my
Take
shoes
them
come off
bitches
at
off
the
at
door.
the door.
Really?
Yeah, mine come off at the door, right?
Wow.
So if I walk across your floor and my shit sticky and goddamn crunch, hey
You
man,
bring it outside in.
goddamn make my skin crawl. I had my little nephews over here last week, man. They were outside and they playing around. They cool. They 10-year-old twins. They get it in. I don't have no problem with boy to be boy. But when they left, I was like, God damn. I walked them. I was just shit. My house, my float, my little hardwood was a little crunchy and shit from the little dirt they brought in. So I started sleeping at like midnight.
Damn,
Yeah,
son.
I'm with you on that, Chris.
Yeah, me too. Cleanliness is next to godliness, is what they say. Is that how it go?
I think cleanliness next to freakiness. Like if you got a real clean chick, she's a real clean freak.
Hey, okay.
She's
All
a real
right.
clean
I like that.
Hey,
I like
clean
that.
house, clean snout, clean snap.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
man.
Cedar says, I've always been tomboyish, but I can be bougetto. Listen, again, if you can go to the ballpark with me, if you can go to the Braves game and you ain't putting on no fucking heels and no 3-inch little mules, none of that shit, you can put on your little sandals and your tennis shoes and go kick it. Let's go. That's the shit I'm talking about. Like, you can't go to a Monday night football game with me and you got on heels. That shit is stupid. Because you're uncomfortable and you can't goddamn move and the shit pop off.
Yeah, I always bring flats with me, but I will bring my wedges.
To a stadium?
Yeah,
Yeah, we gonna talk one day.
but I always keep a change with me.
Nah, that ain't
As
shit.
long as I stay ready and I can
But
switch
listen,
up at
that
any
ain't-
time,
Man,
that ain't for you to worry about. As
It
long
ain't
as I'm ready to go.
I ain't got time to wait on you. It's crowds and shit. We moving fast. We walking around the
Go
goddamn.
then, go then, walk up then.
Hey, Mike Bell, for
Don't let
sure.
somebody
Hey.
else come pick me up when I'm trying to change out my
As
shoes.
long as he pick up that bill too.
Exactly.
Add that shit,
Yeah.
shawty.
And your clothes when he come drop you off. Y'all can keep it moving.
Come get all this shit, shawty.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
Orange
move right
Juice Jones
along
style.
to this week in Black Entertainment with my man Mike Bizzy.
Oh, yeah. One of my favorite segments of the show, ladies and gentlemen. I want to give a shout out to our brother Kanye West, the so often misunderstood one, like the Joker so misunderstood, our very own J-Bo. You know what I mean? This guy here, Kanye, man, unbelievable. you may not agree with his politics and so forth and things like that, but this guy represents freedom in all the meanings. I can't even think of what I'm trying to say, but yeah, Kanye, man, this brand, the Kanye or the Yeezy brand that he started.
Okay.
Kanye is now worth over $1 billion.
Is that just mainly from the apparel?
Yes, mainly from the apparel. You know, he's not making that
not
much
even
music.
from rapping, but from his apparel.
Right. He's not making that much music these days. So his brand, the Yeezy, is really raking it in a major way. In 2019, Yeezy brought in $1.5 billion.
That's amazing.
His
Good
cut,
job.
yeah, exactly. So his cut that he gets from the Yeezy brand is 15%. So he made $150 million alone in 2019. What I say? I said 150. He made $140 million alone in 2019 off his Yeezy brand. So the $1.5 billion that he raked in total, he got the 15% off the top, $140 million. And you remember, like 5-6 years ago, he almost went into a serious depression behind people not wanting to respect his brand and what he wanted to do to bring the Yeezy brand forward. And he went on a rant all over the country and every radio station that would listen. Like, look, I got something that I feel really strong about, and I feel like people will gravitate toward and support. And I think Nike was giving him the blues initially. That's where he tried to shop it. But he came back here. He's with Adidas. He getting the love that he needs, at least financially. So shouts out to that dude, man. That's our highlight for Black entertainment this week. You know what I'm saying? Kanye, like I said, you may not agree with his politics and so forth, but this guy is displaying freedom and how to become free. You know, he had a plan. He put it into the mix, stayed at it, and he's showing you, he just laid the blueprint. He giving you a blueprint of how to do some shit, even when all odds are against you and the big major industries don't want to see you come up. And now it's doing numbers. So shouts out to that dude, man. I'm proud of that brother right there, man. It seemed like he making a turn. Probably the next time you see him, the last time we talked about him on the show, he was trying to get his house in order. He wanted his wife to start dressing different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she can only wear down his clothes. That's what I'm saying.
No. That's not what I'm speaking of.
She can only wear new clothes.
No, that's not what
we're talking about. If you let me finish, Miss Riz, what he was talking about was he didn't want her to be dressing so provocative like she used to. And, you know, she tried to clap back a little bit saying, yo, this how you met me. This, you know, you used to praise me for dressing like this and looking like this in public. Now that you found God and you're doing this spiritual walk, you want me to do something different? So she's doing something different as well. She's in support of him. She's changed what she does.
As she should.
Right, as his wife.
I mean, she's still a very pretty, sexy woman.
Exactly. Well, she don't.
You don't have to have your ass shown.
Right, and they have
to be still just as amazing as you are.
Right, Beyonce.
You shouldn't have to do that no more. You did that. You put in your time earlier.
Beyonce
now,
don't do it.
Make them wonder what it looked like.
Tone that shit the fuck down.
Tone it down, and like I say, she clapped back briefly, but she fell in line. And I think the household is better for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's doing what he's doing out here in the streets, making a living for him and his family, contributing. You know, not saying she needed his money or nothing like that, but it's working. And I'm proud of that guy right there, man.
Don't make me raise up out this seat, Anime.
Yeah, man. So shouts out to Yeezy, man, and his $140 million that he made alone off of Yeezy. Man, that is phenomenal.
That's great.
Phenomenal. I love it. I love it.
Great power couple too.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
He's a free black man out here doing what he want to do. He gives
what
zero
you call him
shit.
A who now? A free black man?
He's a free black man giving zero fucks.
I ain't gonna say that either.
But that's a whole nother conversation because he hang out with Donald Trump.
Fuck.
Let's roll.
What's up, Tyler?
Hey, can I interrupt you guys for just a second?
That's Petty Man, everybody. He coming in.
What you got?
Look at this, man. I just came in from DC. My boy down in MIX 106 radio. DeKalb County.
What up, DC?
Yeah, DC from 106, Mix 106, MIX 106. He's in DeKalb County. He took a picture today, and I guess this shows that people are not taking it serious, man, about this. I know we've already talked about it, but this is what's going on down in DeKalb County where the police are trying to get these people to get the hell home. And they like having a park or doing something. I don't know what the hell that is. That is ridiculous.
Wow.
I saw the Corvettes lined up on Panola Road this evening outside.
That look like Glenwood right there. That look like Glenwood Avenue.
So this is why Glenwood Road. This is why our numbers are staggering for our race, because we don't take shit seriously.
Man,
I don't see it yet.
Wow, yeah, that's kind of wicked right there.
Oh, I'm having to watch it.
Yeah. It looked like a mini Freaknik going on, bro.
It is about. Oh no, Freaknik should have been last weekend.
The streets are lined with cars and bodies out there in numbers.
Man,
sad.
This live feed so far behind. I can't wait to see it.
It's about a minute and 17.
Hey, I'm getting still out there because I'm about to go.
I'm getting a little antsy, goddamn. I'm starting playing that Straight from the Dead.
Oh wow, that's Freaknik! Oh my god!
You see it on the screen now?
Billows.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lord, I did say billows, not pillows. Billows.
That's right. Yeah, man. Yeah, so we got to be careful out here, man.
Now DC sent that picture.
Appreciate it, DC, and support that guy, man. We listen to DC on Mix 106. That's his internet radio station. He's on Facebook every day. You know what I'm saying? So tune in and check him out. Appreciate that, DC.
Man, listen, man. So let's be clear on some shit, right?
Oh boy, say goddamn Kanye ain't black, but okay.
It ain't no different than everybody else down in Florida last week, and cats wanting to get out, and it's what you're doing to the young people and the guidance, but it's also a direct reflection of our leadership here in the state doing certain things. Because you understand that people are not necessarily able to govern themselves accordingly, and when you open shit up, this is what you get. Here's the reason why, the governor made some bonehead ass decisions about some shit, and this is what you get. It wasn't like that last week, and last week it was nicer outside.
It still doesn't mean you don't use your head and have some common sense.
I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. But there's a reason why you got laws on the books for that reason right there and reason alone. Hey, man, keep your ass in the house. If you congregate like this, we locking you Negroes up. And that's simply put. My boy Country Kinfolk Lily checking in. What it do?
No, Country Kinfolk Rio. You can't say that, man.
I called him Country Kinfolk.
But you said the other name. He don't.
I said Rio.
No, you said the L word.
Man, his last name fucking Lily.
Man, he already gave he put you on notice.
I can't decipher this shit every time somebody want to damn not use they Facebook government.
But that's our Country Kinfolk, man.
It's 9 o'clock.
I gave it to him. But next up, anyway, is our darling of the night, our pretty young lady, Real Estate Tips with Marissa Sales Atlanta. Come give him some, baby. Help these folks the fuck out.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, girl.
LJ, you can go ahead and hit in, baby.
Real Estate Tips with Marissa Sales Atlanta. Thank y'all for tuning in. I just wanted to quickly just speak about what's going on right now. I know a lot of people have kind of put everything on hold because they're not sure about maybe their jobs or their housing situation. I just want to say, if you have not been affected job-wise with, through the coronavirus or whatnot, and you're in the process of buying a home, still move forward. Interest rates are still really, really low. After this, I already know they're going to go back up. So if you are in a good position to purchase a home, you need to contact me, marissasalesatlanta.com. Still go through with the process, whether you contact me or anybody else. Showings have gotten to be a little bit different. Some people are not opening their properties at all. They want you to go under contract without seeing the home. They're the people that live in the property. It just depends. I tried to show some properties over the weekend and I couldn't gain access to the properties just because of COVID-19. So regardless of that, I would just say it might be a bumpy ride, but if you are qualified to purchase a home, or if you were thinking about selling, but you're not sure, go ahead and move forward with it. If it's not meant to be, it won't be. If you want to know more information about buying, selling, or property management, because I do manage portfolios, contact me, Marissa Sales Atlanta. This was Real Estate Tips with Miss Rich, y'all.
Oh, Miss Fishaw.
Hey.
Yeah, Marissa, we thank you, baby. We thank you very much.
Thank you
for that tip. And before we get into No Name After Dog, we would be remiss if we didn't give y'all Mike Bell Booty of the Day. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Beauty of the Day.
My dude, right? Hey, man, ladies and gentlemen, I know a lot of us look forward to the beauty of the day, the No Name Beauty of the Day. And this week, you won't be disappointed. I dug one deep from the past. You know what I'm saying? And I think you guys will love it. You've probably been wondering where she's been. You don't see her as much like you used to. But hey, this week we have Takara Jones.
Oh, big thicker.
Yeah, and if you look at her, she's not as thick as she used to be. She has lost weight. So that's Takara Jones, born March 13, 1981. She's 39 years old, 5'9", from Dayton, Ohio. She's a hip-hop model and a fashion model, a plus-size model, if you will. So
wasn't she on Tyra Banks' show back in the day? It's one of the plus-size models.
She's been all over the place, love. You know what I'm saying? So big shouts out to her. You know, she's still absolutely beautiful and gorgeous as a plus-size woman.
As any kind of woman.
Okay, any size woman. I go for that. You know what I mean? She's absolutely gorgeous. She's killing it. She's still on set. She just did something in Vogue.
She's still working.
Ooh, I like that one right there. Oh, man. Wait till y'all get a load of that.
Listen.
Woo!
Takara is a beautiful woman, man. Tall, thick, like cold peanut butter.
Yes, sir. You know what? I didn't want to see her lose weight, man. I wish she had stayed thick.
Boy, listen.
What up, Black Playboy? See you out there.
Black Playboy, my boy Patrick Gatson down there at Hot Ashes checking in. What it do, Pat?
Yeah,
man. So
everybody for joining.
Listen, man. I promise y'all, man. That Takara is a motherfucker.
Yeah,
hey, man.
She is
I've been
a queen in her own right.
Yes,
sir. You and everybody
I've been a fan of her for a long time. That pretty smile.
Yeah, I had to dig deep in the annals of history to find this one here.
And
boy.
Top heavy. Real top heavy.
Oh, yeah.
Got a set of natural born cushions.
Got milk.
Natural born airbags, boy.
Hey, got milk, bruh.
Yeah, got milk, man.
B Monique, what it do, baby? We see you out there checking in.
Hey, got cats around here sneezing from their penis.
What?
Y'all know nothing about that one.
Yeah, I like that,
I'm gay, y'all.
Yeah. Sneezing from the penis. That's a new one.
Sneezing from the penis, boy. I'm gay, y'all one on that one. Y'all can't. Hey, that was trademarked by your boy, Dwight Around Your Mouth.
There he is.
Yeah, that was trademarked by your boy, Dwight Around Your Mouth.
How you like that one with that Panther statue she holding, baby?
Yeah, she got that Black Panther.
She looks great.
She's lost
all that.
She's lost a lot of weight, man.
She ain't plus size.
No, she's not. I'm a little disappointed.
Exactly.
That ain't plus size.
Exactly. I'm loving where she used to be, man.
Yeah.
God damn.
Wow. I mean, she looks great, absolutely great. But yeah, wow.
Yeah.
So,
I feel
King
you on
and Bill,
that.
how we coming on our guest coming in?
He working on it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, no worries. Y'all sit tight. But listen, it's the 9 o'clock hour. We got some special guests for y'all this evening. Y'all know what it is. Each and every Sunday after 9 o'clock, No Name, the podcast turns into No Name After Dog.
Woo.
So grab your favorite beverage, grab your favorite guy or girl, turn down the lights, and let them know, baby, it's that time.
Take that.
These fools on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, the FCC don't talk to them. They can say all that nasty, freaky shit they like. Take off your shoes, take off your blouse, and let's get it in.
Yeah.
They talking some real nasty shit tonight. It might be golden showers. It might be a little Dwight Around Your Mouth.
Oh.
But at the end of the day, it's all No Name After Dog.
Eargasms.
And we busting all in your ear.
Yeah, baby.
Yes. No Name After Dog, presented by King Broadcasting Studio. And since we don't have to go through the FCC, we can say the fuck we want, when we want, how we want to say. Oh, y'all got a little private message up on the screen.
That's right. Hey.
Let's go.
Run it.
Let's get
it. What you got for us, bruh?
Oh man, so listen, man, I'm silly as hell because it's been one hell of a week. Gonna appreciate DeAndre and Cedar for giving us some of this. I'm gonna start this one off with real petty shit. Go back to our old shit. Have you ever fucked someone, and as soon as you got done fucking them,
Oh wow.
you gave them advice about their very own relationship with somebody else? I'm gonna say it again. Have you ever fucked someone and gave them relationship advice about their significant other? Now listen, I'll start off because I know some of y'all be bashful about this shit. But as a young seaman in Pascagoula, Mississippi, I used to date a lot of married chicks.
There you go.
And I had one chick, man, that was a pretty young thing, a little red, tender thing. Well, I was smashing her down, and while her husband was out to sea, she bought him a brand new, it was a Plymouth Eagle, a Dodge Eagle, one of them goddamn, it looked like the damn, it was right in line with the Mitsubishi Eclipse. And before he was able to drive it, she handed your boy the keys. And I'm riding around Pascagoula, Mississippi in this brand new Eagle, pretty than a motherfucker. He comes home and he all mad about it because people done told him that, hey, I saw some people say some nigga was riding around in my car. I'm going to leave him. No. Don't you do that. He good to you. And y'all good for each other. Because your boy DB ain't got nothing but this hard dick and bubble gum. But
what are you talking about?
don't you leave this man. Don't you leave this man. You stay right up there because y'all make a good couple.
Hey, I had to interrupt you right quick, Banks. But LJ, if you will, can you please turn your camera and your mic on? That's why we're having issues getting you in here right now. Turn your camera and your mic on.
Just
And
keep
we
I
can
just
get.
didn't want to interrupt. Can y'all hear me?
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, that we talking about.
LJ.
Where you at, T-Love? We looking for you, baby. We can't see you in there. Where you at?
T-Love, come on, girl.
Hey, LJ, how you
LJ,
doing,
in
love?
the building.
She's so pretty.
Yes,
Yeah.
she is. Uh-huh.
So we're going to introduce everybody. You guys have seen her in the chat room. Our very own LJ Torres, our resident sports guru, and I'm going to call her the damn near sex therapy because she goes in the chat room. LJ,
Yes, she
welcome to the
does.
show, love.
Yeah,
Thanks for
welcome,
joining.
baby. Introduce yourself and let the people know you in the building and how you trademark that move of yours, the alley-oop off the tongue.
Oh, Lord.
All right, so I just got off of work, so I'm kind of tired, whatever. But thought I'd join y'all because Dwight asked me and Gary's
Thank
been
you.
asking me.
Thank you.
I'm from Texas, California, but I live in Texas. I'm a sports fanatic, as y'all see me on Petty Sports all the time,
Yeah.
trying to correct them stats that Dwight be trying to give. Like, dog, you wrong. Let me get you up real quick.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm just chilling. I got 3 kids, and you know why I got them.
Okay.
Ah, I love that in there, LJ. So, LJ, we're going to give you a shot at this. Have you ever fucked anyone, and after you got done fucking, you gave them relationship advice about their own relationship?
No. I'm going to have to pass on that one.
Uh-oh. Kind of surprised. Okay.
What? Don't be
surprised at
sensitive
LJ.
today.
What about you, Miss Riz?
I mean, I can't remember any particular time. It probably was so long ago. I'm always giving somebody advice. So I can't say that it happened or it didn't happen. I'm sure it did. I'm sure I gave advice to someone.
Well, what kind of advice do you think you gave?
Probably like get back with your wife or something, you know. It ain't worth it.
What, like you're not worth it?
This
No,
ain't
not
worth
me.
I ain't gonna be with you, so stay on with little buddy.
You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
stay where you at.
I'm not
I
gonna
think
break up a happy
I think
home.
You need to work it out, okay?
Yeah, we're not gonna break up a happy home for this.
So
Right.
what say you, Bill?
I
Have
don't
you?
think. No. I just kind of feel like that's slick hating, man. I don't have nothing to do with your relationship. Care less about it. You know what I mean? If this what we doing and you in a relationship, That's the last thing I want to hear about. I'm here to smash and grab and keep it moving. You know what I mean? I'm here for one thing, and that's to mud it out and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You let him deal with all that extra shit. You know what I mean?
See, that's where we differ back in my day. I used to listen, man. I'm gonna give you a shoulder to lean on.
What up, Pam Lowe?
And addicted ride. And you know, and it's just what it is. I'm not a bad person by no stretch of the imagination, and I want the best for you. Although I'm not the guy for you, I want you to stay with him, but just still be able to break me off. So I'll be that listening ear for you. Yeah, y'all just y'all. I'm the nice guy. See, I'm the nice guy, lady. That's how this shit. I'm the nice guy. But everybody won't say
no. You said that. You claimed it. You're okay with your assholeness and ain't shitness. You know what I'm saying? So don't say what everybody. Don't say what everybody say. You claim it.
Now,
wear
I'm okay
it well.
with my ain't shitness. All right. Well, this one here is for the fellas. Me and Mike and Gary. Unless somebody want to call in at 678-871.
9602, y'all.
All right, Big O checking in, fellas. How do you show a woman that you're interested in her and that you want to pursue a relationship with her? Mike Bell, I'll let you take that one first.
With pleasure. Thank you, good sir. For me, Banks, and y'all hit them thumbs up and emojis out there if y'all like what we doing. You know what I'm saying? You can also check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, all that good stuff right now. You know what I'm saying? You can go to www.kingsbroadcastingstudios.com, hit that radio link, post 880, and you can hear us there as well. So back to the regular scheduled program. So for me, time. Because I value my time more than anything. I value my peace more than anything. So if I find myself spending a lot of time with you outside of the norm, if you will, that may mean something right there. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It could possibly mean that I'm interested in you and I want to see if we can do something a little different, you know what I'm saying, moving forward than what it's been in the past. So for me, that's what I'll say. If I want to spend more time with you, that probably mean I'm digging you a little bit right there. Unless you show me something past that I may back out. But yeah, that's it for me.
Petty man, you want to take a crack at this?
No, I'm tied up, man. I'm trying to get what's her name in here, man. So I'm trying to.
Okay. You know, she a half balance. She said I need to drive.
Now take a crack at it, Petty man. Go ahead. That's
LJ.
LJ,
put you on the spot. I want to hear from you.
Are you gonna put me on the spot after you come in here all late? Got me there trying to crop that damn side. I'm trying to make sure you looking good.
Oh yeah, turn your phone sideways, LJ. Turn your phone sideways.
LJ look good.
Do it now. She don't need
I
to do
can't.
it
It's the way I'm holding. I'm on my cell phone. It's a whole different setup.
Don't move it now because I kind of got you stable. Just stick with it.
So I'll go. So I like Mike Bell about the time. Time is definitely important, right? I think for me, if I can, if you're able to capture my attention with your day-to-day stuff, like if I can listen to you conversate about just the random shit that goes on in your life and not be like, all right, this shit don't involve me with it. And I'm showing that I'm really interested in you. If it's more than just, if you and I can communicate, have a line of conversation and so on and so forth, that means a lot for me. And I think it shows that I'm really interested in you. If I will put you before my needs, when I say that, like if I would, shit, man, if I come to you and say, what would you like to do or what's on your mind and this, that, and the third, and I want to put you ahead of what my needs are, I'm showing you that I'm really appreciative of you and your time and I'm really interested in you. I think that's pretty much for me is, I don't deal with a lot of bullshit or, even when I was a lot young before we got married, if we weren't fucking, I really couldn't talk to you unless it was somebody I was really interested in. And I hate to say it that way, but it was a bad part of even having that conversation. I couldn't have that conversation with you if I wasn't interested.
Wow. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us right now, the hot topic for the No Name After Dark segment that we're on right now, fellas, how do you show a woman that you're interested in her and that you want to pursue a relationship? So if you have a comment or question.
Daniel said, ask her out on a date and spend some time with her. That's the OG shivers.
What about if he texts you good morning every morning?
I mean,
does that mean you like that girl, or he might
be.
Are you just texting everybody good morning?
You know what I'm saying? He might be pussy wolf. You know what I mean? That's what
I don't know how that
Good morning could be going to a group text.
What?
Yeah, say good morning in a group
text.
Yeah. So TD, I like that.
Every morning.
I say that every time you call him, he pick up the phone.
No.
Maybe he might like you.
That's not even possible for a guy that works.
Well, you know what? Let's also flip the script here. We're equal opportunities. We're going to ask the ladies as well. What do you do as women to show men that you are interested in a relationship? I'm interested to hear you guys take on it. What say you out there, ladies?
I was going to ask another part of that, Mike. What can a man do to you to show you that he's interested? What do you look for as signs from a man that he's interested in you?
I say consistent conversation.
You say consistent conversation?
If you're going to be talking to me, you got to be consistent. I don't want to hear from you like 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every other day. Like, I want to hear from you every day.
Okay.
Me too. I'm like that. I'm real needy.
That's what's up. It look like you got like a little S&M outfit going on over there. You what you
what you got on,
what you
girl?
doing over there, girl? You know what I'm saying? LJ, look. Ooh. That's how they do it. That's how they do it in Texas over there.
You say you didn't get no work.
Listen, I was trying to read the chat and looked up and saw some shit pop off.
Goddamn block.
Hey, where you work at, shouted?
People go there, cut out their cord. Goddamn, like, what the hell they doing down there?
What say you, Miss Riz? What you got going over there? How do you show a man that you are interested and want to pursue something a little further as far as a relationship?
Well, I guess if y'all haven't figured out by now, I'm normally the person that will approach a guy, if that makes sense, because a lot of guys will not talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
That, you know, if they can step to me, I respect that. But a lot of guys do not step to me unless I open up a conversation.
Why do you think that's so? Why do you think that is? Do you have a clue or an idea why men may find you a little, why men are hesitant about stepping to you?
Intimidating.
It just probably depends on what kind of face I might be looking unapproachable. I don't know.
Okay. You got that resting bitch face?
Sometimes I do and don't realize
that. What face, Banks?
That resting bitch face.
Yeah, so sometimes I can't wait on the guy to like approach me. Sometimes I just have to be like, I like you, so what's going on?
I got you. So
I'm
listen,
very
Mike,
direct and to the point because I don't have time to waste.
Mike Bell, James One Love say, so you into the women giving her the time, but what you gonna do if she loving the time, then one day act stank, flip the script on you, basically?
Well, for me, that's how you get to know people. That's a part of the course. That's par for the course. You can't expect every day to be sunshine. It's gonna be rain on some days, and you work it out. And either you find out is she a nutcase, and that's not somebody you want to really fuck with like you thought, or you gonna pursue it and be like, hey, I'm attracted to this goddamn loon.
Come on, Mike Bill, can you stand the rain?
Can you stand the rain? You know what I'm saying? Because I like to say I'm built for this shit. So you got to do some real pretty extreme shit to kind of turn me off to the point where, because like I said, I know everybody have their days. I'm a moody person. You know what I'm saying? So I leave room for that for other people as well. You know what I'm saying? If I'm moody, I have to expect other people to be moody at times. And you know what I'm saying? So, as long as you're not a nutcase and it's just a normal behavioral pattern, you know what I mean, where it's not extreme, hey, we can work past it. If not, then, hey, I can keep it moving.
So
don't need to waste time with that no more.
So, Taryn Daniel says he don't do the texting. Call and say good morning. Black Playboy, I hear you, man. The texting for the young folks, man. We want to hear your voice.
I do want to hear the voice. I do. I would enjoy that.
Hey, that's why we call him Black Playboy. You know what I'm saying?
Playboy.
What's up, Allegra? I see you out there, baby. She says she laughing her ass off.
Yeah. Hey, man, Black Playboy say, I want to don't text me, goddamn. I need to hear you.
FaceTime me.
So, our girl.
I need to see where you at in the background.
Our girl, Tripolar Tan Robinson, said, I text about 50 niggas good morning, handsome, and 45 ugly motherfuckers every day.
My homegirl used to do that.
You a Texan ass.
It's called going fishing.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I'm about to go fishing, girl. See what?
All right. Crystal Cowboy Marshall says, ask for their number and take it from there. So Crystal's okay with taking the first step in a relationship. You know, I like that. I like that, Crystal. And let's see what Big O had to say. They say everything big in Texas. I guess that's to LJ Torres and them natural born cushions she got up there.
All right.
I'm never coming back on this show again.
You are absolutely welcome. We love to have you. Now listen,
you know you love us.
LJ, we know when you behind the keyboard, you get right into it.
I know, you quiet now.
You quiet today, baby. You looking cute over there, but you quiet.
I'm letting y'all talk. I mean, I answered already. What you?
Nah, I need you to get in like LJ do.
Like,
I need you to get in like LJ do.
LJ, I like that tattoo. What kind of tattoo is that? What's your tattoo say over there, LJ? I really can't take my eye off of that.
It's the Music Soul Child, the treble clef inside of a heart.
All right, yeah. I like the way it bounced off your skin.
You say
color.
Music Soul Child. Look at that. I like that in you, LJ. Come on, man. So listen. So ladies, the next one is on you guys. Do people still buy lingerie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I do.
It don't last very long, but I do.
It don't stay on very long, or you don't last long.
It don't stay on very long, but I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's what's happening.
I definitely do.
All right,
Okay.
All right. I'm a fan of lingerie myself. You know what I mean?
I think it's the digs, man.
Yeah, it's very sexy to see a you know what? And I'm a sucker for lace. I like lace. When I see when a woman got that lace on and it's that see-through, and you can see them on the little pepperoni areolas, and you know they might be a little bigger than the pepperonis, but you know you see that right there. Oh my goodness, son! Hey boy, your boy losing mind. I lose my mind, son.
Damn
Yo,
pepperonis.
hey son.
That man said pepperoni areola.
Yo, man, you can wear any kind of lace underwear, the thongs, the briefs, the whatever other kind of shit they got, the boy leg, all that.
Yeah.
I'm all in,
The
son.
boy leg.
Your booty pop out the bottom.
Yo, the lace bras, and yeah, like some of the lace got the opening at the bottom to where you don't even have to take them off. You just slip right in.
That's the easy access lace.
Easy access, like the what we call them dresses, the sundresses.
The move sundress.
No, it was another name we would call them the other day.
They maxi dress.
Maxi dress. That's right. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So let me ask. So ladies, let me ask y'all this though. So now, are you women the type of women that every day you're wearing lingerie, or is it only when you're going out on a date or so on and so forth? Is it something that you wear on an everyday basis?
Well, I mean, I like to wear it every day. However, I don't wear it every single day. So sometimes he may get mad when I don't wear it, because if I have my little stretch pants on when I get into bed.
Well, I mean, whoa, I'm sorry, whoa. You sleep with stretch pants on?
I mean, I might.
Who does that?
I mean, it just depends on what's going on, if I'm cold or whatever.
Yeah, because when you wearing that lace, that thing breathe. You know what I'm saying? It breathe a little better.
Yeah, so he gets upset because I can't find them. The ones I wear, they look like a sock if you were to hold it up, but it's like a mesh thing that you put on. I don't know.
Actually trying to give me that visual right now? Wow.
They had the full body mesh, and then they had the one and it's comfortable. So if you ever in the beauty supply store, they sell them in that little mesh
Yeah, the cat suit type.
Yeah, well, this is like, I have the cat suit and I have the the short one.
Yeah.
And so now,
my girlfriend turned me on to it. I said, this is really good because it's real comfortable. It stays on.
Slides up and easy access, all that. Then you just pull it down.
All that. You can just rip it apart. And then they so cheap.
Yeah,
you just go buy another one.
Rip it apart and get another one.
Okay, you two, get back in the car.
The car ain't got no doors on it, bro, so we falling out this motherfucker.
Yeah, y'all done went goddamn the messing over there. Like, God damn. So Crystal Cowgirl Marshall said lingerie is good for taking sexy pictures. That's it. LOL.
Shit, it's good for a turn on for cats like
And
me.
Big O says, I'm an old school dude. I buy my lady what I like to see her in. All right, Big O. So let me ask, so when people think about lingerie from the old school thought process of it, it's just the sleeping in it. But now I think of lingerie myself as just anything that's underwear for women. You know, anything that's not just your average full bottom brief and mismatched top. Like if it's a matching top and bottom, lace, whatever, that you can wear underneath your clothes, I'm thinking that's my type of lingerie to me. Now, am I wrong in that? Do y'all think that I'm wrong in that thinking?
Yeah, there's a difference.
There is a difference. Okay.
Like that's just the underman bra, but lingerie is like sexy. It's got something like some lace or some extra on it. You can see through it or something of that sort.
So, but man, here's my thing though, right? There's nothing sexier than your old lady wearing like the matching top and bottom that's lace or this, that, and third, and she wears it every day. Like that's her normal shit.
Yeah.
You can't see her pepperonis.
Yeah, you can, and some of it, some of it, but when she takes her clothes off, like her blouse or whatever, her pants off, she has the matching top and bottom, and that's like the sexiest shit in the world to me.
Yeah.
And that's still lingerie, right?
Like I don't wear those pieces like up under my suit, like those long. You see the like women on TV that would have the full lingerie under their suit while they showing property.
That, but like
I don't do that.
The bra and the panties.
So
like
just
the matching top and bottom. You say what, LJ?
So just regular matching bras and panties.
But no, like the lace ones, or either like even the sexual ones that are kind of
the sexual ones I can do because they don't have enough support. You'll see your titties through a shirt.
Okay.
But the ones that are like matching and they do got like some lace or something accents on them, then yeah, I get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the little scantily clad ones, they don't have enough support if you well endowed.
Yeah.
Up top. I got you. That makes a lot of sense.
But sometimes, you can fall off with the lingerie. So would you as men prefer to see it every day?
Yeah, I think that's for me.
Would that be a requirement?
It's not a requirement. It's definitely not a deal breaker. It's something that you like to see, right? Because you really like to see him how you want to see your woman. But reality sets in, and that you understand that, she goes to work, she come home, we eat, we do all this, we work out, whatever the case may be. She throw on a big old T-shirt and that's it, and keep it moving. Now she ain't nothing sexier than that either. T-shirt on and your panties on, no bra. That's a sexy motherfucking thing. So
yeah,
it just depends on reality sets in and you guys live together, it's something different. But if you're in that dating stage, you live apart, y'all get together, yeah, you would love to see that, right? Just something that
I'm gonna try to keep it up then.
Yeah,
I've been slacking.
For men, you get up in the morning, put on your man T-shirt, your booty hanging out the bottom of it, it's sexy. Go make some eggs behind that shit, it's sexy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to hear. Guy's perspective.
Let's see what we got here. We got the people out here. Oscar says a big difference. I see I'm learning something, and I've been out the game for a minute. Crystal Cowgirl Marshall said lingerie is like teddies, lace, sheer body suits, garters, and stockings. All right. T Love Parham said fuck lingerie, T-shirts and no panties on. My girl. T Love, where you at? God damn.
I sent
and let's see.
Maybe she.
She said she couldn't get on.
We're trying to work with.
I don't know what's going on with it.
All right, that's just a bra and thongs or
We got a call. It might be T Love right here. Hey, who on the line? You on No Name the Podcast with the crew? Who we got? Hello?
This T Love, baby.
Hey, what's up, T Love? Glad you called in. We just sent you another link. I don't know if that may work out for you. So you may want to try that. But what you got for the conversation right now?
Listen, y'all talking about some damn lingerie. Y'all need to let's keep it real.
Keep it real, baby.
T-shirt and no panties on, okay? We talking about what look good and what match and all that. Look, we ain't got time for that. We going to bed. We want to slide in, do what we got to do. That's what we doing. T-shirt and no panties on.
Hey.
So the question was, the original question was, do people still buy lingerie? That was the question, T Love. Do people still buy lingerie? And obviously, you don't buy lingerie. This is you think about it. You just old cotton T-shirt and flesh.
Well, like Cetus, you know what I'm saying? A wife beater and boy shorts.
Walking around a Dragon Ball,
That
Dragon
sound
Ball
like
Z
Cetus,
t-shirt and no panties.
So so now, are you saying you don't prefer to wear lingerie or that type of gear? Would you wear it for your man if you know that's what he preferred, or what? T-Love.
Yeah.
You there? Can you hear?
You still with us? You sound
I'm
like
here.
yeah. That was for you.
T-Love is here.
Yeah, I just asked you a question. Now, do you prefer?
Oh, now she's not here.
But she got bad
she's not
sex. She
here.
got
Yeah,
that.
she might have a bad signal.
that cable internet.
What's she like, bro? She's still using
What's wrong
Bell.
with cable internet?
She
I was
using
just
like
joking
Bell
with
South.
that AT&T commercial.
She
So
on that-
Crystal
she on that
Cowboy,
A- she on that
Cowboy
AOL.
Marshall say men in boxer briefs is sexy.
Okay.
You know what? And I say this, Crystal Cowboy Marshall. I hadn't owned a pair of boxers since the early 90s. Like, I mean, maybe mid 90s, and then like you moved toward you got out of the tighty whities, you went to boxers. Then you went to more like, she said boxer briefs. That's the
Boxer briefs, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
more
say
athletic cuts. Yeah,
old man boxers.
no, the athletic cuts. The athletic cuts. So yeah, okay, I can understand that.
They
That's-
just falling out the little hole, walking around with your dick falling out. Those
Hey
are
man, like Mike just said, it's easy access, LJ. Easy access.
Easy
No,
access.
know when that thing might pop
old man
out.
old man boxers not attractive.
You might not know when that thing gonna pop out. Like, oops, baby, sorry.
Pull them down my teeth or something. I gotta get the work in.
You do well, but back up, we missed that. You gonna pull what down with your teeth?
Them boxer briefs.
Oh,
Okay. I like that. You know, shit.
LJ for president.
You.
Hey, so Cedar said we come to fuck, not be cute. That's the working class piece behind it, Cedar. But at some point in time, you still want to set the mood in the moment, and then it's still that, because truth be told, if your dude just came in, got naked, didn't do any kind of foreplay, y'all be like, damn, that's this all you want to do? That's how this shit come across. We out. Am I lying, lady?
She's not very.
Nah.
No. So it's got to be some stuff that kind of keeps the thrill in there as well.
The link,
So we're gonna move on. This is another one. Okay, I got a good one for you.
Same link, so I don't know.
Can good sex make you fall in love?
hell yeah.
Good dick will make you have him calling him, texting him, going to his house.
Where you at?
Hey, looking for him in the daytime with a flashlight. Ain't that something?
Listen, I be bringing dinner to the job, breakfast, lunch, dinner. What you
Baby, you
good? You good?
So, is that what you're currently doing?
I mean, I do that anyway. I'm a giver.
Oh,
So,
okay. There you go.
you know.
So,
girl.
Mike Bell, can good sex make you fall in love?
It can't make me fall in love, but I've been a victim. I've been a victim of it.
So,
what I'm saying?
What you
back up.
mean?
You gotta explain yourself. You said it won't make you fall in love. You've been a victim of it.
Right. Yeah. Like to where, you do what you do and how you do it, and shit get confused. You know what I mean? Like, yo, we started out one way, and now we going this way, and like, yo, where did this happen? We just fucking around. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's
You
the
know what I'm saying?
problem.
Like, and I had this conversation some days ago with some of the guys. Shout out to my dudes over there at DD and Company. You know what I mean? We do fireside chats. You know what I'm saying? So with my dude Rick and my you know what I'm saying, my guy Ken. We go in over there. Like, so we were talking about this very thing. You know what I'm saying? You start out one way saying, hey, we laid the ground rules out the gate. This is what it is.
But see,
And somewhere along the way, she got off track and feelings were involved and shit went left field.
What were you telling her though when you was inside of her though?
Ooh,
Like,
see,
I love
see.
you, or, hey girl, that pussy good, or were you just like?
Well, if it was good, I'm gonna tell you it's
call me
good.
Daddy? Like, what
If
was
it-
the
if it's-
order for-
If it was good, I'm gonna tell you it's good. And all of that. But prior to that, we had an understanding. So
what
just
was the
because-
understanding? It was a conversation
No,
that
yeah,
we only gonna be having
we just
sex,
fucking around. We just fucking around. You know what I'm saying? You just a jump off, shawty. You know what I'm saying? Well,
Hold on. Do she know she's the jump off?
Did you not just ask me
with somebody?
Did you
start to establish a relationship?
Did you not just ask me a specific question?
3-4 times a week. You think that's just the jump off?
Yo, you just asked me a question about what the conversation was like, and I told you if I explain everything to you up front, yo, I might have a wife. I may have a girlfriend, but I like fucking you because you might do some shit that my wife or my girl not doing.
Okay, so
you know what I'm saying?
We are emotional creatures.
Exactly.
Unless we just go.
Hey, DB,
I agree with that.
Paying some bills
I agree with that.
Extraordinary.
Okay, goddamn, odd couple, y'all calm down.
Hey, I agree with that wholeheartedly, Marissa.
Okay, Mike. Mike. So listen.
Boy, kicking heels over. He out here kicking heels over.
So can good sex make you fall in love?
You talking to me now?
Yes, LJ.
Yes, good sex can make you fall in love. I think it can, because then it becomes an attachment. Mm-hmm. Sex for women has an attachment to it. I know there's a lot of people who say they can disconnect, but if the dick is good, it's an automatic attachment.
Agreed.
Okay.
I agree because for me,
and if it's bad, that's an automatic detachment. Like I ain't even gonna talk to you.
I just want to add to what she said.
Mike, you had your turn, Mike.
So when you do that kind of stuff, man, it's spiritual. This is a talk show. We are talking.
Marissa, you have the floor.
If it's bad, I'm gonna be able to detach. If it's good, I mean, sex is an emotional thing, especially as you get older now. I hope you just ain't smashing just to smash for an extended period of time. Okay. Like, are we still doing that? So it's just like, when you start to mess around with somebody, feelings get involved, especially with women. We don't think like men. If I'm hanging out with you on more than one occasion during the week, we go together. Like, I'm sorry, we go together. And you gonna have that understanding from the beginning. Boy. We go together.
See, that's that loom you gotta look out for.
So listen, in the chat room,
that's wilding.
Turbo twist, trademark move, they fall in love. So I really gotta work on my detachment.
There it is. So Crystal Cowboy Girl Marshall says no, but infatuated like a motherfucker. I like, and a lot of times people get that, that infatuation twisted up with love. Pam Lowe says, "Hail to the yeah. It can happen."
And you know what? I think women
been stuck so many times.
Tripolar says, "Yeah, for the moment, but after I nut, that love is gone."
And you know what, Bank? Go ahead, Bank.
Big O say that phrase, "pussy whoop." And Crystal comes back, "No good sex is just that. I need you to be more beneficial than just good sex to fall in love with a person."
Well, I
what
think,
you got, Mike? What you got, Mike?
I think women, and I could be wrong. I'm just speaking. I'm drinking and smoking, but I think women fall victim to this a lot. Like I just explained to Creamy with a K, you can go in communicating what you expect out of this, and it's all good initially, but when it start getting good and that thing right and it's hitting right, shit change. You know what I'm saying? And they start trying to. Women have a tendency to believe that they can change men or change somebody to conform to their way of thinking. And when it doesn't go that way, it becomes a problem. And men are often stuck like, hey, we talked about this. Do you remember this conversation we had? Yo, we just fucking around. We don't go together, no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was coming to see.
If we've been doing this for 6 months, I'm
in a relationship.
One thing.
I'm in a relationship.
You got time involved.
I'm in a relationship. I told you this. I'm just coming over here because you offer something that I don't have. You agreed initially. Now, somewhere along the way, you got off track with this shit. Now it's a problem.
You got off track.
Well,
so listen. Let me give you this one. And I think and we talk about it all the time. The do's and don'ts from fellas when you don't really care about them. You kissing while you having sex, you're sending the wrong message. Like LJ said, what are you saying to him while you up in him? If you fucking and you go bare chest to bare chest,
Yeah.
Y'all go together.
Chest to chest.
Yeah. If you take off all your clothes while you fucking, y'all go together. You love them. And if you go raw, meet the meat. If you go raw, meet the meat. Y'all go together.
Yeah.
This is what this is.
And it's cool. And it's cool. But if you had that conversation and you don't expect it to take a left turn, that's when it becomes a problem.
We all adults, Mike, and you understand when adults enter into this. These two ladies done already told you, women not wired that way.
Right, right, and I understand that. Like at the late age of 49, I understand that. A woman can never tell me that again, and I fall.
Okay, but here it is though. So when you see that, then we got to understand the role in which we play in that shit. So that bedroom, that pillow talk. Oh, baby, this shit the best. This your dick. Oh, that's it. To you, you just getting off for the moment. To her, she's saying, "Oh, I got this motherfucker."
It's your dick tonight.
When you ghost the next week.
Don't do that.
Don't
do that. I'm gonna call your job.
And it's true. I might say some shit like, "Yeah, it's your dick for the night." You know what I'm saying?
No, you ain't gonna say no. You are not gonna say no for the night.
No. I'm just saying, like that's what it means. Though.
This your dick. This your dick.
Yeah, but no. I may not say for the night. I might say this your dick, but the conversation behind it is. It's for tonight. It's for right now. You know I'm with somebody. You know why I'm with you. You know what I'm talking about? Don't get this shit twisted.
Hey, man. Okay, so listen.
It's like, if you a jump off, you should already know, like, don't let him in your bedroom. Don't let him in your bed. If you fucking, you in the laundry room, you outside.
LJ,
I like that.
You in the jump off zone.
I like that.
Jump offs don't go to the bedroom.
See, that's that freak. That's that freak shit I like right
now. No. So they said it right. If you would have jump off, you ain't meeting the meeting. You ain't bare chest to bare chest. You ain't kissing them while you fucking. And you ain't getting naked while you fucking. It's rules to being a jump off.
I agree.
Jump off get hit at the movie theater. Jump off get hit at the drive-thru. Jump off get hit in the parking lot of Chick-fil-A. Jump off don't go to bedroom. Jump off don't see where you lay your head.
Damn, that's fucked up.
That's like
you a jump off. If you agree to be a jump off, you gotta agree to the rule
and enjoy the jump off lifestyle.
But a lot of women, you be surprised.
The female knows that he has the female knows he has somebody else, or the male knows she has somebody else. Why the hell would you want to be in the bed they's fucking in anyway?
Right. I agree. You start out one way until that thing hit a way you didn't expect it to, and you start thinking different, whether it's right or wrong. But long as you communicate, I can always go back.
You know that.
I can always go back and say, hey, I did talk to you about this and we had a conversation. I didn't hide it. Remember, I came in like this. I didn't change it along the way. I came in, I told you what it was and what it is and what it's going to be. Either you with it or you ain't. You know what I'm saying? You start acting nutty buddy, then it's going to be a problem for you because I'll be out at that point.
So, all right. So the last topic of the night, we're closing with this one. We talk a lot about women and their toys in bed, their sex toys, the vibrators, the yada, yada, yada. But fellas, would you have a problem using a sex toy like the Fleshlight? And I think that's the one that our producer sent us this week, where it's almost like a fifth size bottle of a pocket pussy.
That vibrates.
It's not in a can. It's in like a little... almost like a can, I guess.
Contraption.
But it has like a soft filled interior, and it moves and do all that. But the kicker to this whole thing is there's a little button on the bottom you can hit, and it starts to squirt, and it gets loose. Fellas, are y'all opposed to, or would you possibly use something like that? I know women, we talk about women all the time, and No Name After Dark, using sex toys. Fella, would you use a sex augmentation tool?
Well, for me, Banks,
is that something that they, you don't.
I don't think I'm at that. I don't think
that puts in the can.
I don't think I'm at that. I don't think I'm. I don't think.
Don't answer that question.
No, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Don't even say nothing. Just let Dwight answer that question.
I'm not at that point in my life. You know what I'm saying? To be considering those kind of options. You know what I'm saying? My shit worked very well. So
you didn't say your shit didn't work well.
Well, I'm just saying, if my shit worked well and I'm able to go out here and pursue the real, I'd rather have the real than the fake. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people out here that's buying these dolls, these robots, These $5,000, $13,000 robots, full body women that are custom built. That's what they're doing now. They're custom building.
So that's a no.
No. I mean, goddamn, what's up, Mike Oski? But yeah, man, like, no, not for me. I want that real to real, baby.
Buy or sell, man. That's all it is. Buy or sell.
That's it. Like, yeah, this shit, he going to hold his whole biblical testimony.
Nigga, I'm just gonna say no.
Like this.
No, goddamn. No, I ain't doing that shit. That's it.
Hey, man,
I sell.
It's either you gonna ride with it or you're not gonna ride with it. And
I ain't even got no explanation. No, I sell.
Hey, it's just, for me, it just depends on how they fucking catch me. If you catch me at the right time, shit goddamn a little loader. The missus still in text. Hey, boy, listen.
Nah,
so you would buy one and have one on hand?
I just said I would buy one. I don't think I would buy one. But if I was given one like as a gift, like a gag gift, and I had that bitch in the closet in Iris and Texas, I might be like, hey, Mike, I just like, is that shit still up there?
That would not be a turn on for me.
They got the little cell phone charge on it too.
Spend that money and go buy some of these cups. That's what y'all need to do. Don't be buying no goddamn pussy pockets, whatever damn
what you say, Gary?
Go buy some of these King Broadcasting and Petty Man cups and start buying them damn pocket pussies and shit.
That shit don't bust. That shit don't squirt.
Mike Oski say hell no. My man Mike Oski say hell to the no.
Mike Oski live with his wife too though.
Dwight try to make some donuts out there.
Trying to make the donut.
Time to make the donuts.
Hey man,
I walk in the room and you using that shit. I just gonna turn around and walk back out.
So
I'll be like,
but that's not one of the toys that you utilize. So that's not a sex aid that you can utilize with your mate.
Right.
That's some shit that you don't have somebody with you and yada yada yada. That's what that is. No. But it does. Listen.
Cedar say she gonna buy you one for Christmas, bro.
It has a squirt function on it.
Make sure you put the King's Broadcasting Network logo on the side.
Wait.
Hey, no, I don't want any of that.
That ain't no good look.
No, that ain't no good look there. Not the King's Broadcasting on the LJ. I'm sorry.
Nah.
But it has the squirt function on it.
And
we gotta brand ourselves. You got some people out there who want to buy one.
They got them pee dogs that can pee right on you.
Hey, King Broadcasting, it brings pleasure.
The crazy thing about it, I damn sell them and everybody be buying them too. They won't buy the damn t-shirt. They won't buy a fucking t-shirt, nothing that's clean.
I want my money when y'all buy them.
I'll buy it.
I don't know why you bullshitting. If you can market that shit, go on and get you some. Goddamn call the King Broadcasting pocket pussy.
I have more people down trying to
hey, call it no name out the dog. Busting in your mouth. Busting in your eardrum.
Busting in your ear. Busting in your ear. That's what we call it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, busting in your ear, man.
Hey, Oscar, Big O say, like Bernie Mac say, get me a six pack of pussy and head home.
The 6-pack of that pussy in the game.
Hey.
Oscar say that's
Bernie
for the
Mac
cat.
used to talk about that.
Oscar say that's for the nickel who don't get no pussy.
Nickel.
I mean, she might not want to give it, so got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, man.
Just slide it on in that can.
That's how you just, hey, man, you take care of it, you got to take care of it, and then shut it down.
So, ladies, how do you feel about your man? If you got a steady boyfriend, y'all been together, and you find out he using one of those.
I will walk right out the room.
Wait.
Wait.
So LJ, if he said to you, babe, I got a high sex drive. We don't live together. We get together a couple times a week. But in the interim, when you're not around me, I use this.
And that's his business. I'll be like, find somebody.
You tell your dude to find somebody instead of using that.
Yeah, I'll find it with him.
You're one in a million, LJ. Hey, LJ for president.
She said what?
LJ for president. So you'll find your replacement for the days you're not there.
Yes.
What?
LJ, I'm pretty sure most women won't share that sentiment.
What?
Marissa, what about you?
No, I'm jealous. I'm not.
So, but
I've been to a sex store with a guy who did buy pussy in a can.
Really? You okay with that?
And I was saying, I dare you to get this. Just seeing if he would get it, and he did get it.
Okay.
And
shit, he wanted it anyway.
We went our separate ways after that. I did not even. It was a turnoff. It was a total turnoff. Like, we were in the sex store, and out of all the sex toys that you see, that's what you gonna get.
But let me ask you this question: so, if you can't be with your dude, and he has a high sex drive, and he says, "Well, babe, I think about you when I watch porn and beat off." Is that a problem for you?
No.
That's not a problem.
Okay,
no.
so now I don't beat off, but I use this sex aid. That's a problem? It's still you on my mind.
Ideally, I just would not want him to use that.
If he's willing to use that, what else is he using?
But then I feel bad because I use my toy like every time he goes out of the room.
No, that's the whole point. Instead of me going out and finding somebody else, I can talk to you on the phone, but I'm going to use the goddamn pocket pussy to get off while I talk to you. We can FaceTime and do all that.
That could be okay, maybe.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, how is that something wrong with that? There's no different than your man talking to you while you're on the phone and you using your vibrator.
Well, you're right. It's no different, but I just don't prefer my man not to. And if he feels like he needs to,
see, that's that one-sided shit Mike always be talking about. You want that to eat it too.
She got her toys and shit, right?
He can't get off.
Right.
We use the toy together.
Yeah. We can bring my toys in, but your toys aren't allowed.
So,
You're no
Crystal,
fun.
The difference between this pocket pussy and Cedar may be able to share the link in this thing here. It's a full-fledged thing with the little inside of the little motors. And
it got a little suction thing.
Hey, but listen, it's a little squirt button on it, and it starts squirting water. It's almost amazing.
Your eye.
Yeah,
it's almost amazing.
It's about the size. Look like it's about the size of one of the little speakers. Your little.
What's squirting out though?
I guess you got to load it with water or something. I don't know. Your shit ain't getting turned on. It's mechanical.
Yo, we coming up to this time where we need to be closing out, man. So you know. What I'm saying?
Let's set it down. Let's go ahead and give our outros. LJ Torres, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for coming in, girl.
Yeah.
Tell everybody where they can find you.
LJ, where can people get at you on your social media? You want to share?
I didn't hear you.
Do you want to share your social media where people can get at you and find you?
Oh, I'm under LJ Torres on Facebook. Y'all can add me.
All right, that's what's good.
You can catch her each and every Wednesday. Comment in the chat lines on Petty Sports. And here on Sundays on the No Name After Dark. LJ, thank you, love, for chiming in with us. We greatly appreciate you.
Thanks for having
me. Thank you for coming.
All right. What's up, Marissa?
Premium with the K.
What you got for her, baby?
I just want to say thank y'all for having me again. I love to be here with y'all. And this week coming up, why don't y'all try to do something different? Step out of your comfort zone. It could be something like gardening. It could be something like rearranging your closet. Just try something different this coming week. I know I am. I'm your girl, Miss Rishaw, MarissaSellsAtlanta.com.
And my guy, Mike Diamond, Mike Bell, a.k.a. Mike Diamond.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, like I always like to say, man, we appreciate you guys joining us. Without no you, there is no us. You could have been anywhere else in the world tonight, but you were here with the crew making it do what it do. Nobody called in tonight. Nobody was brave enough. Well,
yeah, they did.
T-Love called in. I appreciate that. Sorry we couldn't get you in on the Zoom, but maybe next time.
What up, next on PCS?
Shouts out to LJ for braving it and coming through and kicking it with us.
Thank you.
Continue to share the show. Start those watch parties. Let them know that, hey, No Name the Podcast. We real. We live and direct. We give zero fucks. We be going in every Sunday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Thank you so much. And check out the other shows on the platform. Join the pages. Hit the notification bell so you can be alerted when we go live. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And shouts out to the first line responders and all that good stuff, man. We appreciate what you guys do. Thank you so much. What you got, Banks?
Oh, man. Listen, man. Again, another successful Sunday evening with you guys, man. We greatly appreciate everybody calling in, chatting in the chat room, and then giving us your time on this Sunday. Yeah, each and every Sunday, you can find a No Name podcast here with myself, DB, Mike Diamond, Miss Riz, and our boy Jay Bo, the Joker, Misunderstood Joker. So we're here, and we're making it do for y'all. Laughter is what we're all about, man. Don't take much of what we say too serious. Although we are serious at times, but it's all about entertainment. People, we greatly appreciate you guys giving us 2 hours of your time. It's your boy DB. We love y'all, man. We'll see y'all next Sunday, man. Until then, stay blessed, stay up, and stay corona fucking free.
That's
Mike,
right.
Can we get that straight from the deck, man?
Hey, man. God willing, the creek don't ride. We'll see you. And big shouts out to Petty Man 72, you know what I'm saying, for making it happen tonight behind the ones and twos. You know, keeping it right and tight, keeping them graphics where they need to be. But hey. ATL,
Oh.
He just do the hell he want to do.
ATL.